It is only a paper moon hanging over a cardboard sea. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believe in me.
Somebody sent me an audio. A friend of mine actually found it on the internet somehow, and she got hold of this audio of Nat King Cole and myself at the Palladium at two pianos singing and playing Paper Moon. Well, on the morning of the actual show, Sunday night at the Palladium, a guy phoned me and he said to me, Nat King Cole is here at the moment. I said, no. I said, well, I've been so forward to meeting him. He said, if you get here quick, we've got two pianos and I think Nat is up for doing a number with you. I said, no, but he's never met me, he doesn't know anything about me. He said, well, here we are. We've told him all about you. And so I said, well, that would be marvellous. Well, I couldn't get dressed quick enough and get to the Palladium. It was lunch hour at the Palladium. So they said, if you want to go with Nat now, I met him, he was very gracious just to say hello to. And we just went backstage, and in 10 minutes, we put this together. He said, what number do you think we should do, Bruce? I said, well, I know practically all of your songs. I said, but Paper Moon, I think an up-tempo number would be good. So Paper Moon, he said, what key do I do that? I said, you do it in F, because I know it in F. So I said, we're going to do it in F. So he said, oh, fine. So anyway, 10 minutes we go. He did the first day, I sang the second day. He did the first day, I finished that. Then he did a bit of piano, I did a piano. But to get this audio going back, that is 50 years ago. 50 years ago to get that was marvellous. And the amazing thing as well, apart from doing the number with him, which was and we managed to create it with a lot of technical, shall we say, difficulties, and there again, I don't know how they do these things. It's just magic to me, but they've reproduced it, and we now have that track with Nat King Cole. I couldn't be more thrilled about. And the other thing about it is, I've got actually Nat on that audio that I have. At the end of the show, I always used to walk out in front of the tabs, the curtains, and thank the top of the bill for being there. So I did this. Nat, it's been lovely to have you here. What do you think of your treatment here of ATV and the orchestra and the Palladium? And he just said, oh, they're my favourites. And that's the catchphrase that I used only a little bit. I never furthered it. And of course, in Strictly, I brought it back again, but I'd even forgotten myself that Nat King Cole said it for one of the, it got a big laugh in the Palladium as well. So Nat King Cole, what a gentleman, and what a loss to the music profession. The story behind Emily is that Bill Evans has been an influence on piano, I think, for the last 30, maybe 35, 40 years, I don't know. I'd like to know the answer to that myself, but what an influence he's been on piano players. My first encounter with him, not personally to get to know him, but I was walking around Soho very, very late at night on my own. Don't know what I was doing there, don't ask. But I was walking around there and I heard this piano playing, which was quite beautiful and the kind of style I'd never heard before. And outside there was in chalk, on just a little board, on chalk, Bill Evans Tonight. And I thought, oh, well, that's who it is. So I went down and I stayed in there until they closed the place up and they had to ask me to leave, because I was so mesmerised by this wonderful guy's piano playing. And the thing he was playing was Emily. I've got many different versions of it that he has done. Any Bill Evans fans looking in at this moment, don't compare. Just listen to the melody and see what I managed to do with it. But it's certainly not a Bill Evans version, because I could never surpass the original.